Hello everybody, and welcome back once again to Let's Play Deus Ex with the revision mod. Right, here we are in Hong Kong, outside the compound, about to have a little talk with one Tracer Tong. 1997's the code. Bing bong.
I look forward to shaking the hand of my enemy.
And we're in. Look at that. Oh, Poochie, look. Oh.
While you are here, observe the laws of the Triad.
I assume the laws of the Triad wouldn't involve stealing offerings to what appears to be some kind of shrine, right? Maybe we'll not do that. Sparky? Hello, Sparky. How you doing?
Do not interrupt us with questions.
Ooh. Oh, and he's carrying a big sword. Right, yeah. We better watch our P's and Q's here, it seems. We've got guard dogs. People carrying weapons. People that don't like to be questioned. A friendly bunch.
There will be a showdown one of these days.
There will be a showdown. Well, hopefully not anytime soon. We are trying to broker peace, don't forget. Right. Shut the door. There we go.
You must have won great favor with the dragon head.
Okay, so we've got a computer and some other stuff. Right, I think we're going downstairs, to be brutally honest, but... Oh, hi there!
We will check with the Dragon Head about whether you can come in here.
We have to use this sword at least once, even if it's just to chop a box open. I wonder if we can keep it, you know. We've still got it in our inventory and nobody seems to be asking for it. Maybe Tracer Tong will, or maybe just the fact that we got it was enough of the proof about the whole situation to broker the peace and, you know, ultimately don't want the sword. I doubt it, but you never know, do you?
Tracer Tong admitted another American. Perhaps you know him.
Yeah, I think I might do. Just a tiny bit. Okay, so where is Mr. Tong? Is he beneath the training? Is it beneath the sparring room or something, wasn't it? If I remember correctly. This appears to be the kitchen. Chinese silver loaves. 3 cups of hot water, some tea sugar, tea, tablespoon, teaspoon. Okay, some kind of bread. Yeah, I'm actually a little bit peckish, and the last thing I need to be seeing is recipes for food right now.
There will be a showdown.
Bear with me, folks. I'm just going to take a pause, and I'll be back once I've filled my growling stomach. No, perhaps I'll just wait until I finish the session to enjoy a little bite to eat. Right, it's got to be this way. It's the only way that seems to be available to go. Ah, here we are, look at this. Oh, this is a very large area.
If Tom decides he'll trust you, you'll be free to come and go as you please.
Oh, Mr. Tong will be completely trustworthy of me, I quite assure you.
Are you expecting a tour?
It's not that big a place, mate. Unless you're going to give me the history. Tell me what everything's about. Look at that. 2 prod charges. We have maxed out our ammunition of that particular weapon. Oh, look at this. Maybe some kind of a secret access room there, or maybe like a safe or something. Isn't that where Mr. Tong is, though? It's probably where Mr. Tong is. Don't we have a code to find Mr. Tong? There is a secret entrance in the sparring room. Okay, so if it's a secret entrance, how are we supposed to get into it?
你好吗？
This looks like the sparring room to me. I don't know about anybody else, but this looks quite like a sparring room. That clearly is a secret entrance. So,
Watch yourself in the market.
so how do we get in? Oh, it's the same code, 1997. There we go. Right. Tracer Tong's laboratory. Appear to be stuck. Oh, well, just bear with me, folks. Just bear with me. Things aren't working out. Why? Sorry, something's happening here. Yeah, look, I can't move until I do that. There we go. Strange. Right. Okay, Mr. Tong, wherefore art thou? Is that him? You Tracer Tong? Tong's
You
bodyguard.
must be JC. Tong will see you now.
Tong will see me now. He'll see me before I see him. Where the flippin' hell is he? Behind all the boxes? Mr. Tong! Oh, Mr. Tong! Where is he?
Please, complete your business and then go.
I wonder if this is glitched, you know, because I... Where is he? Oh, hang on. Okay. Right. Thanks very much. Mr. Tong! We finally meet.
Mr. Tong, you knew my brother Paul Denton.
Yes, a reliable man. So your kill switch has been activated.
I feel fine, but it's been over 16 hours.
See how easily our technologies turn on us? The more power you think you have, the more quickly it slips from your hands.
Can you do something about it?
That will depend. You, like your brother, are an extraordinary piece of technology. I never pass up the chance to try a new blade, but I fear at the crucial moment I may lift up my arm to strike and you will twist free of my grasp.
In other words, I'll owe you a favor.
Indeed, as will your friend Mr. Jacobson, a man of much useful knowledge.
Oh, Alex.
He arrived in Hong Kong shortly after you did. I was forced to keep him in custody until I could verify his identity and his loyalties.
I assume he checked out.
I believe he is sincere. Now, go down the stairs to the operating platform, and I will examine your systems.
Okay, let's get this show on the road. I mean, he's gone now, hasn't he? And we can quickly download it to our data vault very quickly. Add to data vault, Daedalus. There we go. We'll read those later. Project Dibbet, we've heard about that. We've got a nano key. MJ12 Nano Augmentation Experiment Series 3C. So this tells you what the... I wonder if this is the commando units. All the upgrades that they've got. All the augmentations. Oh, look at this. Got the old shiny floor once again. Tong's guard still there. We were told to go down the stairs, weren't we? Where's the stairs?
Just step inside the chamber.
Oh, okay. If I come the wrong way? Maybe it's this way. Oh, it is this way. Oh, hang on. Oh, we've got a shooting range here. Zoom, like a lightsaber. Zoom. It's quite quick to slice as well. I quite like how it slices. What's this? Confined space, hazardous atmosphere. Weapon modifications chip. Ballistic armor. That's probably the ammunition that we don't need. This is that. Oh, another plasma rifle. And a wicker basket. What's down here? Oh, a repair bar. That's pretty cool. Oh, we've got some more stuff in there. Kind of feel like we need to... this is not the right way we were supposed to be going, but whilst we're here, it'd be rude not to stock up on supplies, you know what I mean? Although flares, yeah. Full recharge, always welcome. A rebreather. Good for being underwater. Just need that extra little bit of breath. Come on, come on. I don't think we can. Oh, we can. Trank darts. So what's this? This is increases clip capacity. 10mm. Keep stocking that up. Keep upgrading it. Keep making sure that it's as good as can be. We never use it, but you know, at the time that we do, it'll be ready and waiting for us. In fact, let's take a look at it, shall we? It can carry 60. It does 16 base damage. It can carry 9 rounds. Reload time is 1.6 seconds. Recoil's not too bad. Accuracy is 70%. That's base accuracy. If we can increase the accuracy a bit, if we can even put a scope on this as well, so if we can find a scope for it, that'd be even better. Accurate to a range of up to 210 feet, which is pretty decent. Yeah, a scope would be pretty cool. I don't think this is the correct pistol, you know. Remember we had to go to the armory in the MJ12 compound, and because I'm sure that the pistol that we had before that had a laser sight on it, and this one hasn't. So I kind of think that we picked up the wrong pistol, you know. Oh well, doesn't matter. 2 match at least. Oh, lamb. Right. There we go. Sorry, I've just been a bit nosy, Mr. Tong. I'll be with you in a second. Don't mind if I do. Heal up, thanks very much. Have you got any health kits?
Tong is in the operating theater.
Yeah, I know he is. Meanwhile, Alex!
You took a big risk following me here. Thanks.
When you believe in something, you've just got to do it.
How'd you find Tong so quickly?
Turns out I knew him all along. tt_.0924.243.886. I posted a message to the board and contacted me himself.
You talked to Jaime before you left?
He told me you wanted to use him as a spy. I don't know. Pretty dangerous, isn't it?
Maybe. What do you think?
Jaime was scared. Simons is on a witch hunt for traitors.
They probably suspect him because we're friends.
Exactly. But he told me he's going to stick it out because you think it'll help.
I hope he's smart enough to know when to get out. Did you ever dig up anything about this Daedalus character? I'm still hearing from him.
Actually, I did, sort of. Crypto says Daedalus was supposedly a government AI project, also known as Echelon 4.
Supposedly?
I'm getting this from anonymous crypto boards. Daedalus was supposed to beat the old content recognition problem in surveillance. It was a program that could search all the terabytes of intercepted messages for subversive content.
So, what happened?
Never panned out as far as I know. The problem was just too hard. They blew through a lot of taxpayer money, but finally had to scrap the whole project.
So the thing that's talking in my head is, what, a resurrected AI?
I wish I knew.
AI technology in the year 2000? Don't be ridiculous. Obviously, it's yeah. Okay, cool. Nice to see you, Alex.
Tong has connections. You should scope out the labs for upgrades.
I did. Got a couple of little minor bits, it seems. But hey, full health and bioenergy, not to be snuffed at, is it? Right. Okay, here we are. Let's get into the middle of this and see what's going to happen to us.
Stay right there.
Sounded painful. Still going. Are you done? And?
Success. Come back to the control room.
Success! Oh, that's very good news. You mean we're not going to just drop dead? In about 8 hours' time?
That's it.
A simple switch, as they call it.
Have you heard about Paul?
Your friend informed me. Courageous man, your brother.
I plan to make sure he didn't die for nothing.
We will try. Unfortunately, nothing is certain in politics.
Quick and Chen declared a truce just a few minutes ago.
A good bit of diplomacy, I admit, but it won't hold. Not with the sword left to be fought over.
I think they'll be slow to anger with Maggie Chow out of the picture.
No. In their system, the sword is a doomsday weapon, a temptation. We must recover the Raman coding from VersaLife and make it available to both triads.
So that's all you expect in the way of a favor? A little corporate espionage?
The first of many favors. Remember, I saved your life. Now pay attention. The VersaLife elevator north of the market will require an employee number. Try 06288. Once inside, find Mr. Hundley, the shift supervisor. He can be persuaded to give you access to the labs.
Hundley.
You will find him receptive. He is the corrupt official who sold the Red Arrow the technology to begin with.
I'll find the Raman coding, but I'm not your henchman. I'll help you as long as we have a mutual interest.
If you choose to fight Majestic 12, you will need an ally. We will have a mutual interest for some time. In fact, I took the liberty of setting up a computer account for you. Login JC Denton. Password Sanctuary. Feel free to use the machine in my office.
JC Denton Sanctuary?
We have much to offer one another if we cooperate.
JC Denton Sanctuary? Nice. Alex Jacobson, welcome to the fold. From him to me. I've got your account all set up and you should be ready to go. Everything communications on Tracer's computers are completely ghost encrypted. So even if they go out over the standard HK net, there's no way anyone can intercept or read the messages. I've been talking a lot to Tracer and he's really an amazing person. I think I can learn a lot from him. I know you might find this odd, but all the time I worked for Yanatco seems like a dream, killing time in some virtual world so I didn't have to make the hard choices in the real ones. Now I feel like I've finally woken up. So this is from Daedalus. To me, required objectives. So basically he's saying Yanatco is merely an arm of a larger entity known as Majestic 12. They seek to use force and intimidation to seize absolute control of everything and will use all means necessary. They engineered the Grey Death. And I must take my brother's place. I'm immune from the Grey Death apparently. I must locate the universal constructor used to create the Grey Death and destroy it. And that is in Hong Kong, in a Majestic 12 facility beneath VersaLife. Ah, okay. And this is from Carter. General Carter. Okay, sorry about that, I got a quick phone call there. JC Denton. Right, so this is from General Carter. Sam Carter, I believe it was called. They'd find me on the spot if they knew I was sending you this message, but I've got a feeling they'll be drumming me out any day now. Alex tells me there's no way this communication can be traced, so I trust he knows what the hell he's doing. I understand why you did it. Being a soldier isn't just following orders, it's following those orders in the service of our higher cause. When that cause is betrayed, we're not soldiers anymore. Just pieces on the chessboard dying for the wrong reasons. Things have been bad since you left. Mandley has disappeared. They say he's been relieved of duty. I thought he was dead. Maybe, you know, I put a bullet in him. Maybe he wasn't dead. Maybe he was faking it. Maybe he survived. The director of FEMA, Walter Simons, has assumed interim authority, but there's something about him I don't like. You think? He seems reasonable. He seems creepy. But there's something behind his eyes. I saw the same look on men in combat when all part of them was human. When all the part of them that was human just left. I have some friends who used to be associated with the NatCo. They've disappeared, but I may see if I can find them again. Maybe they'll be useful to you. We'll see. In the meantime, do what you think is right, JC, and let the devil take the rest. Cool. And whilst we're also in reading mode, let's get a look at the emails that we picked up from Tracer's computer. If we can. So we've got from Simons to Maggie Chan. We've seen that one. I thought we copied. Oh, so when we hacked into this machine the first time around, we hacked into our very own machine, it seems. It was the same emails. It was the same emails that we downloaded. Yeah, so we basically hacked into our own machine. Oh, okay, cool. Right, never mind. Right, what are we doing? Basement labs of VersaLife. Well, we know where VersaLife is, so we'll get there as quick as we possibly can and then start our investigation over there. Picked up all we can, I think, from here. There we go. That's, you know, it's not very well hidden when there's a switch to open it right next to it, I suppose, but hey. I mean, I missed it to start with, so... Yeah, look at this. For whatever reason... when we transition from this point here, it causes all manner of issues. Let me get over here. Shall I do it there? You know what? You can close your own doors. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of closing doors. Right. Okay. So we've still got the Dragon Tooth sword for our own ends. I mean, if we're facing MJ-12 commandos, it's probably not that useful, and it will kill people. We're trying not to kill where we can help it, you know. A bit of pepper spray in the eyes followed by a club with a baton is usually more than enough to deal with a lot of the folks around in these parts. But if we have to up the ante, so be it.
I was walking here.
I know you were, and I was just merely stopping by to say good evening to you. Because I'm a friendly kind of guy. It seems to be every time we transition now. My movement either doesn't work properly or my mouse is continually moving about of its own accord.
Please, look around.
There's VersaLife. What was the code again, Mr. Tong? 06288. Okay, off we go. 2 levels down, levels up. Are we going up? Are we going down? Look, it's doing it again. Data entry facility.
If you need help, talk to one of the receptionists.
I will do. I thank you kindly. Loving the fish. So very calming, isn't it? Yes, is the answer.
Welcome to VersaLife. We make tomorrow look like yesterday. How can I help you?
I'm looking for Mr. Hundley.
He's upstairs making his rounds. Look for a man in a black suit.
Thank you.
Look for a man in a black suit. Okay, I will do. Thank you very much. It's down here. I like to have a bit of a nosy about, you know. Lots of food lying about. Oh, look! Office. Typical office setup here with your little booths. Anything that we can glean? 6512, temporary security pass. 6512 from Hundley. I recently heard some negative discussion in the halls of VersaLife that I'd like to address. We here at VersaLife are doing a difficult job, the kind of job that few people ever have the opportunity to pursue, because here at VersaLife we're changing the world. A job such as this demands the commitment and dedication of those few, special individuals with the talent and determination to actually make that happen. A family, your family. By working together, there is nothing we can't achieve, but if we back off the throttle now, it could result in a loss of momentum that would be disastrous. Completely forgot we were hacking. I should have copied that and read it at my leisure, shouldn't I? Okay, it's fine. I've got my own pass. I don't know what happened there. Sorry about that.
You do not require a security pass to visit the first 3 levels of offices.
I've got a temporary pass. Where does that get me into, though? Was it 6512? What was the pass?
You missed the psionics people. They went to the level.
6512. Oh no. I thought I was going to copy it somewhere so I didn't have to remember it, but clearly now I'm having to remember it. Was it 6512? Oh no. What was it? I'm sure it was 6512. So the first 3 levels we don't need a pass, he said. So I need to go to the level with a pass now, don't I?
You worked at Psionics? You look like you could have the gift.
Grey death cases misdiagnosed. We've seen that paper before. A very large area. More office cubicles. Let's try this again. Hopefully we can create another temporary pass, maybe. It is 6512. There's a weekly memo. Right, anyway. This is a war. A war against disease and poverty. And if we're not willing to reach out and support our neighbour in the cubicle across from us, to get in that foxhole with them and jump on that grenade, to make the sacrifices necessary to create truly revolutionary products, then we've already lost. Negative attitudes will only poison the work environment of all those around you. But by trusting in the VersaLife family, you can be sure that your best efforts will be rewarded. We're already making changes, exciting changes, and I hope to tell you about them in future memos. What from in a black suit? A man in a black suit. He's there. There he is. Let's grab him quick.
Mr. Hundley, shift supervisor. Who might you be?
I'm contracting this month. Quite a facility you have
Contracting.
Here.
Thank you. Yes, we're pretty proud of the work we're doing.
Any chance I can get a tour of the labs?
Oh, no, I'm afraid not. Trade secrets and all that.
The sun is out.
I'll make it worth your while.
To the tune of what? 2,000?
Try 1,000. Oh, damn, we can't barter.
Sure.
Excellent. The elevator code is 6512. I'll make sure the security system has granted you a day pass.
Thanks.
My honored guest, welcome to VersaLife.
I already had the pass. I've just paid 2,000 for nothing. Oh, I feel like I've been robbed.
Stay out of the way and no one will notice you.
Get out of my way, pal. I just spent 2,000 bloody credits for no apparent reason. Flipping hell. Never mind. You win some.
So much for the schedule, right, mate?
The schedule? Yeah, sure.
It's swell to miss a day of work, but they bloody hell better push back the delivery. I know I won't be done.
They'll understand.
At least the super freighters on our way to America. No more special agents nosing about up here.
Special agents?
You know, the ones in the suits with grey skin. Eyes tattooed on the backs of their necks. I'd sure like to know what was in those tanks to make them so uptight.
Oh, interesting information, sir. Thank you. 6512, 6512. Majestic 12 Development Program, Pacific Rim Research Facility. Okay. Who are you?
You the one that just cleared for level 1?
Yeah, that's me.
You are welcome to stroll around the laboratories, but respect the work that we do here. Your security pass can be cancelled with no warning.
I've looked forward to this for a long time.
Security is watching through the cameras. If you cause trouble, an alarm will sound, and the guards won't wait to ask questions.
Yes, sir. I'll try not to get in anyone's way.
I'll try not to. Depends how hard we try, doesn't it? Or we may try and fail. I wonder if actually, if we didn't pay the 2,000 and just use a temporary pass without that, that these guys would be hostile. We'd be accessing down here, but we wouldn't have him, you know, calling ahead and giving us access, free reign to walk around without being attacked. I think that might be what the 2,000's purchased for us. Potentially. I'm hoping so. That it wasn't spent in vain. But that means we've got to make it worthwhile by not causing drama. Right, we'll go left first. So shiny floors here. Oh, look at this. So we've got an elevator. I mean, we're here now. Might as well use it. We're going up or down? Going up, apparently. Okay.
I don't recall being informed of any visitors.
Well, you have been misinformed, because I am clearly a visitor. Okay, Dr. Lundquist. Is accessing the security terminal an issue? Is hacking into it an issue right in front of the MJ-12 fella? Maybe. Just in case. La la la. Thank you very much for your time. I really have got to dash. Okay, so we can't go any lower in this lift, it seems. So this is as far as we can go here, but there is a way down there, so how do we get down there? It must be the other way. As in, up that way and maybe another elevator somewhere else, perhaps? Unless there's a secret door that we've opened in this corridor, perhaps? Just make sure that we're not missing anything before we... Nope. Look at that. Big hand grasping the globe. Oh. Is this a door? Oh my god, I've fallen down. Oh, we've opened that. So that would have been a way to open that, probably. Right, well, we'll go down there in a second. What's up here? Hello. Hi.
They don't let me talk to lab personnel.
How are you doing,
You
everyone?
shouldn't be back here.
I should. It's fine. Okay, we're not going to cause any major scenes, and we're not going to access the security either.
It's really a question of abstraction.
Exactly.
You can't be dealing with this sort of thing on the base pair level.
Essentially what I told Miss Chow. Tissue augmentation. It's not a matter of twiddling bits.
The UC.
We need to stay focused on tools.
In principle, yes.
525. Emergency shutdown, only use it in an emergency.
It is a simple
Do not ask the scientists questions. They are very busy.
Okay.
Scientific progress depends upon collaboration.
Maybe you should cross your legs, onto yourself, and try to read my mind.
The sharing of data between departments should be automatic.
525. Okay, so what is the goal here? We need to get the ROM encoding. Just checking how many skill points we've actually got now. Can we upgrade something? 1678. We're a bit on the low side. 3,600 for another skill in electronics. Extra skill in low tech wouldn't be too bad. Computer, we've got it as high as we want to get it now. I think we've got plenty of time to access the computers at this level that we're currently at. So, yeah, one more point in electronics and one more point in low tech would probably be quite satisfactory if that was possible. 2,700 for that. 3,600 for that. Yeah, my bioelectric energy is depleted from...
ROM encoding should be in this wing of the laboratory.
Should be in this wing, apparently. Right, well, we'll have a look down here first. Be careful not to cause a scene here. What's this? Elevator. Down. Up. That will just go back that way. Okay, so we've got that. Look! What sword has she got? She's got a dragon tooth sword.
Return to where you belong.
We have to be very careful here. Very careful. Oops. So what's through here, I wonder? Ooh. What's in here? What's in here?
The labs are down the hall.
Labs down the hall. Some kind of storage facility. Lots of guards. Lockers.
I think you're lost.
You're not far from the truth, mate. Some kind of I'm looking at dormitories. Fire extinguisher, anyone? Cigarettes or candy? So this is just the guards area. Showers, bathrooms. That's fine. Okay. Anything particular up here? Does that mean I have 2 riot prods? Look at this. Where does this go? Finding all these little hidey holes. Oh wow. There's... Okay, so I mean I have no idea at all where I'm going here, but it's difficult not to want to have a nosy. Okay, I might be in the labs here. I kind of don't want to be going anywhere at the moment that leads me astray. So, okay, so we've got a route to the labs, potentially, through the air vents. Let's have a look through this one. Wow, this place is huge. Absolutely humongous. But I think it's probably easier because we've got the access. You see, he granted us access. I think if we end up in combat down here, this is going to be a very tough area to have to deal with. So we need to make sure that we do not anger people. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Hello. Get out of my way, please. Thank you. Hello. Would you walk any slower? Get out of me. Right, okay. So, plan of action. We've got that there, which obviously goes up and down. We've also got that way, which is level 2 access. Do we have level 2 access? We've got a way to get down here through the air vents, of course, should we need it. We've got security. No. Hmm. Oh, 6288? Nah, don't think that'll be it. Right, okay. Can't get through that door, which is fine. Which means we're going to start our investigation with that, and then we'll take a check of those vents properly. But yeah, while we're here, I think we'll go. First of all, we'll go up. Where does it take us if we go up? To a computer. Uh-huh. To a computer that we can hack. Uh-huh. Upload nanotech blade ROM. Sword ROM uploaded. Emails. Let's add those to the data vaults. We'll check those out in a second.
I have uploaded the component the Triads need to complete the sword. Go to the temple next to the market. I will bring together the dragon heads for a meeting.
Is that it? Look, we're not done here by any stretch of the imagination, sir.
Possible unauthorized presence. You cannot be allowed to leave.
You having a laugh? Oh, this is bad news. This is bad news, pal. Oh no. Ninja time! Ah, damn it. I'll be back in a second. Okay, folks, so we're back to literally where we were when we got to the vents, because I think before we download the ROM, which triggers all hell to break loose, might as well take a look at the various different areas of this lab that we can access through these vents. So, we'll start with the first one, which took us up to an area here, which seems to be quite new. Yep. So we'll just have a nosy about here to start with. See if there's anything that we can collect, anything that's useful. A repair bot which recharges our bioenergy stores, which is absolutely fantastic. Lockpicks always go down a treat. Other than that, I don't think there's that much here. I mean, is that going to contain perhaps an augmentation canister? I reckon there's got to be an augmentation canister somewhere in here. Right, okay, so this is all well and good. Now we are in need of having to get ourselves out of here. Oh no, how do we get out? Oh, here we are. There we go, that should get us in there, and it does, which is fantastic. Okay, so that's that first level done. Let's take a look at the second level, which actually takes us to the lower level of that particular laboratory, which looks far more interesting than the upper level as we squish rats beneath our boots on the way to here.
I don't want to be disturbed.
There's two. Oh, is that Maggie Chow?
The process is going smoothly then?
Better than we expected. The array of reaction modules has allowed the UC to perform multiple constructions in parallel.
Wonderful. We'll have to try that trick at Area 51.
The problem, you understand, is primarily a security concern.
Never mind that punk from UNATCO. The security here is adequate, and we have a long-term program guaranteed to make him irrelevant.
Me?
We call it Icarus.
Hello?
Icarus?
A sweet bit of engineering. You'll like it, but we can't talk here. Your office?
No time. Tell me on the way.
Hate to feel like a bit of a spare part here, guys, but well, you talk about. I'm assuming they're talking about me. How dare they call me a punk? Do I look like a punk to that? To you? Okay, so they. Oh, okay. So look, this is an old. Sure that we are not missing any security protocols that we... Yeah, this is all still very much the same. That's good. Okay, excellent. We were not that desperate for everything.
I'm afraid we don't have time for visitors right now.
Oh, don't you? What have I done?
Please, you'll upset the subject.
What have I done? We've got like the alert music. It's down here.
I'm the captain here.
Radioactive. Oh, there's little monsters in there.
This one did better than most, but he is very excitable.
Little monsters in there. Not very safe, it seems. Ooh. How do we get in there, I wonder? Maybe we have the key. No?
If there were just some way of tracking all these people.
Now then. Now we're talking.
I have 2 words for whomever wrote this biometrics package. User enter.
Something's not right here.
Okay, we really need to probably just grab these and get the hell out.
God! God!
Oh. How do we...
God!
Oh.
Okay, we're getting injured. Radioactive. How do we unlock these canisters? Maybe that? Does that unlock the door, or does that unlock the... I reckon this unlocks the canisters, you know. I reckon it unlocks the canisters. Why would it be 4 tools otherwise? 4 tools for 4 canisters, maybe?
I have to concentrate.
I'm gonna try it. Could be a waste of 4 tools, but I'm gonna have to try it.
Target in my position.
Okay, so that does trigger combat. Okay, fine. Good job I saved it before I did that.
That apparatus in the center is for magnetic containment, kind of like a tokamak.
Right. I don't know.
They've already had some success with the new version.
I don't want to be disturbed.
Alright, Missy. Don't get your knickers in a bloody twist. Right, More ventilation shafts here. Lots of ventilation shafts actually around these parts. Right, we're coming up to, I don't know how long it's going to be, maybe about 50 minutes by the time I've edited some stuff out. I had to take a phone call, I had to... oh my god, what the hell is this? Yeah, this gets us back into there. So we've got 4 augmentation canisters, and I kind of really want to, to take a look at those in more detail. So I think what we're going to do is try my best to see where this ladder goes for a start. I hope you're not scared of heights, Mr. Denton. Holy cow! Where the hell is this taking us? No, right, merry ride. Is this... I think this is the original vent. I think it's the original vent, you know. Unless I'm very much mistaken. Or maybe this is taking us right back to the top. Trigger me. Colour me lost. Where the hell are we? Oh shoot. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Are you seriously kidding me? Look. Oh my god, one shot is all it took. But it has absolutely obliterated my my chest. Whatever poison it spat at me. Holy hell. Right, okay, so I think here's the plan. I think we're going to end the session pretty much here. When we can get onto some solid ground. Some solid ground. In fact, we're walking in circles here. I'm forever stuck in a ventilation system. Help me. Get me out of here. Oh! I've never been so glad to see some toilets. Where are we? Flipping hell, we're here. Right, let's get back to where we're a nice little end point. Right, okay, so here's a nice little end point. We're going to end the session here. So we have got... what I'm going to do is we're going to go down here once again. Actually, this is probably a better place to end it. Where are we? Come. Right here. So, there is our objective, but there's 4 augmentation canisters that I want to take a bit more of a closer look at when I'm not quite so pressed for time, because I'm going out in about an hour. So, I have to end the session now and get it up for you guys. So, in the next session, a little bit more poking about this facility, particularly the area with the augmentation canisters. There's another vent channel branch off that's the next one further down that I need to explore also. So I just want to explore this area a little bit more thoroughly before we grab this. Then we grab this and then we do a runner this way, up the stairs and out hopefully without getting shot to death in the process. So we'll end the session here. We'll pick up next time, which may well be a stream on Monday, in fact, where we'll explore the rest of this area and get out with the download and then head to the temple to take it from there. So enjoy the rest of your weekend, folks, and until next time, I'll see you soon.